you're broke. And honestly, it's not your fault. You've been taught these 7 money habits since childhood, habits that are literally designed to keep you poor. The worst part? Everyone around you is doing them too, so they seem completely normal. But in the next 6 minutes, I'm going to show you exactly what they are and how to break free from them. Let's go. Hey, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, we talk about building wealth, personal finance, and the mindset shifts that actually change your life. So if that interests you, hit that subscribe button. Now, before we jump in, I want to be clear about something. I'm not here to judge you. These 7 habits I'm about to share, I had every single one of them. Some of them I'm still fighting, but recognizing them is the first step to breaking them. Let's dive in. Habit number 1, spending money you don't have yet. The first habit is spending money you don't have yet. And I'm not just talking about credit cards, though that's definitely part of it. This is buying things on the idea of future income. You're thinking, oh, I'll get a raise next month so I can buy this now, or my tax refund is coming so this purchase is already paid for, or my personal favorite, I got a bonus at work, time to finance a car I can't actually afford. Here's the problem. Life happens. Your raise falls through, your bonus gets smaller than expected, you lose your job, and now you're trapped in payments you can't make. The solution, a radical idea, only spend money you already have. Stick to the 50-30-20 rule. 50% needs, 30% wants, 20% savings, but don't touch that future money until it's in your bank account.
Habit number 2, not having a budget or having one and completely ignoring it. Budget isn't restrictive. It's literally just telling your money where to go instead of wondering where it went. But most people don't have one because they think it's boring or complicated. Here's what actually happens. Without a budget, you're flying blind. You have no idea how much you're actually spending on food, subscriptions, impulse purchases, or anything else. And what you don't measure, you can't control. I'm not saying you need a complicated spreadsheet. A simple budget can be: write down your income, list your fixed expenses, list your variable expenses, and see what's left. That's it. Use an app, a spreadsheet, or even a notebook. But get one in place this week. Track it for 30 days. I promise you'll see money leaking somewhere. Once you see that, everything changes. Habit number 3, ignoring your debt completely. You know what I'm talking about. Credit card statements you don't open. Student loans you pretend don't exist. That car payment you're underwater on. You just don't think about it. But here's the thing about debt. Ignoring it doesn't make it go away. It makes it worse. Those interest rates keep compounding. That minimum payment you're making, most of it is just feeding the debt monster. This is where you need to get real with yourself. Write down every single debt you have, total amount owed, interest rate, and minimum payment. Just seeing it on paper is uncomfortable, but that discomfort is actually good. That's what motivates change. Then, choose a strategy and attack your debt intentionally. Because every dollar you're paying in interest is a dollar you're not investing in your future. Habit number 4, lifestyle inflation. This is sneaky. You get a raise, maybe $500 a month extra, and suddenly your rent goes up, your car is nicer, your groceries are fancier, and you eat out more. A year later, you're making more money, but you feel just as broke as before. This happens because we adapt to our income level. Whatever we make becomes normal, and we spend accordingly. Here's the fix. When you get a raise or make more money, commit that increase to savings or investments before it hits your checking account. This is how wealthy people stay wealthy. They don't inflate their lifestyle just because they can afford to. They keep their expenses stable and invest the difference. Habit number 5, having zero emergency fund. An emergency fund isn't optional. It's not a nice to have. It's absolutely critical. Life happens. Your car breaks down. You lose your job. A medical bill hits. Without an emergency fund, you're forced to use credit cards, take out loans, or panic. With an emergency fund, it's solved. No stress, no debt. You just handle it and move on. Start small. Even $1,000 is better than zero. Then build to 1 month of expenses, then 3 months, then 6. But start this week. Because something unexpected is coming. Habit number 6, not investing in yourself. You'll spend money on small daily expenses without thinking twice. But ask someone to invest in a skill, a course, or education that could increase their income, and suddenly it's too expensive. This is backward. Your greatest wealth-building asset isn't your house or your stocks. It's your earning potential. Whether that's learning a new skill, getting a certification, starting a side business, or upgrading your education, invest in it. Because every dollar you spend on self-investment could come back many times over in increased income. Don't be cheap with yourself. Be strategic. And the seventh habit, the one that ties everything together, is constantly comparing yourself to others. You see someone on social media with a fancy car, a big house, or designer clothes, and you feel like you're losing. So you buy things you can't afford. You go into debt. You stress yourself out, all because of a highlight reel. Here's the truth. Most people who look rich are actually broke. They're one emergency away from financial disaster. Meanwhile, truly wealthy people often live far below their means. Stop comparing. Focus on your own financial journey. Celebrate your wins, no matter how small. And remember, someone else's success isn't your failure. So there you have it. The 7 money habits keeping you broke. If you're doing even 3 of these, today is the day you change. Start with just one. Fix that one habit. Then move to the next. Financial freedom isn't a destination, it's a direction. And every single day, you're either moving toward it or away from it. So what do you think? Which of these habits are you struggling with the most? Let me know in the comments. And if this video helped you, smash that like button and subscribe for more money mindset content. Thanks for watching.